Guys, Fulani herdsmen had just invaded a community in Ipapara, Enugu State and killed over 10 people. Now, wow, this happened on Sunday. My country people, according to the witnesses from this community, they said a helicopter dropped them because the helicopter has been hovering around their community that same Sunday. And then while they were in church, some of them had not even returned home. This thing happened. They did not use gun, they used knife to buy them. Oh my god, they have recovered about 10 and more people are still missing. Like, some people are still looking for their family members. Obviously these people must have buy them, and they say that they are Fulani herdsmen. My question is this: why is their aim just buying people? Why are they buying people? What is it? What for? What gain? And if truly a helicopter flew and hovered around before this incident happened, because that is what they are saying, they are suspecting that it was sponsored by who, I don't know. That means the government must know what is really going on, because why would they come into a community that is not their own and start buying the people unprovoked for no reason? Like, I don't understand what is really happening. They are buying people in Benue State, now they have entered the Enugu State.
There's the NDIGBO Youth Council (OYC) Enugu State Chapter has demanded the immediate resignation of Governor Peter Mbah over what it described as the government's complicity in the enabling killer herdsmen attack across the state. They are now saying that Governor Mbah should resign because of the constant attacks in this particular place. You see what is going on? Now, here is the full details. Also, the former council to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimako, equally asked Tinubu to declare state of emergency in Benue State and in Enugu State because of the constant Fulani herdsmen attack. Here is what happened. So another one don't happen. We are busy talking about Benue State Fulani herdsmen strike since 2 days ago that claimed the life of 200 people in Nigeria. Guess what again? These people strike again in Enugu State. In Emufu, at least 3 people are already dead. And not just that alone, Alex Oti of Abia State equally reported that Fulani herders strike and injure some people in Abia State. Honestly, things are really going on. What exactly is going on in this country? Eh? Many Nigerians killed after Fulani herdsmen dropped from helicopters. Remember, there was an helicopter that was people were posting it on the social media spaces that we was seen dropping heavily ammunitions, guns to these terrorists inside bush. This same helicopter was also spotted monitoring the activities of protesters yesterday in Benue State. And Alex Oti is now telling us that the same helicopter was seen launching a devastating attack in Abia State. The government also confirmed this. God of Israel, things are really going on. The Abia State government has confirmed an attack by armed herdsmen in the Umunochi local government area, resulting in several fatalities. The State Commissioner for Information, Oke Kano, who was silent on the casualty figures, disclosed this while addressing journalists at the government house in Umuahia. Yesterday, being Monday. There have been some security breaches in the Umunoche, according to this particular news, leading to some fatalities. Kano said that the state security agencies had been put on full alert to address the security issue in that area. He only assured that the state government would not leave any stone unturned in activating its entire security architecture to tackle the problem. This incident is reminiscent of similar attacks experienced in neighboring villages in neighboring states like the one in Enugu State, in Benue State, which are suspected Fulani herdsmen have been wreaking havoc on these communities. In a recent attack in Ahmed Autonomous Community in Emufu, Isiozo local government area of Enugu State, at least 11 people were killed. 2 others are still missing. 11 people. The attack occurred on Sunday around 4:30 p.m., which left the residents in shock and fear. Remember, this Emufu have a boundary with Benue State. These people were chased out of Benue State and they now went to attack again in Emufu. What is going on? We are complaining about 200 people that went to sleep in the night. They couldn't wake up yesterday morning. 200. This Iran-Israel war, which has been going on since Friday, the total casualties, that is the amount of people that died, combining together, are not even up to 200 people compared to people that are dying on daily basis in Nigeria. No, this killing is too much. The rate of this killing, you see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man that saw the future. Kanu was preaching that Fulani herdsmen are coming. They are coming from different countries, from Chad, from Niger, from different countries. They are coming to grab our land. They are coming to kill and to dominate. And you see these people coming in numbers. And according to the viral news, the people that attacked Benue State, they crossed the river and attacked these people in the night. Imagine killing 200 people and no retaliation from the youth of that particular village. I have a question. Does it mean that say this village people say una no get machetes? Una no fit buy these people? This should be buy for buy. It should be total self-defense. Because if we keep looking at the government, all of us go buy. They go kill all our parents, kill all our people in the village. If we keep looking onto the government to come and intervene, we will not have people to call family members anymore. We will not have people to say, this is my brother or my sister. I am saying the honest truth. We should opt for self-defense. That is the best solution. Self-defense. It should be legalized for everybody to have a licensed gun. Every family should have a licensed gun in Nigeria. Use it to defend yourself and your family. And there should be a law that guides that if you misuse your licensed gun, you will be fined. You will be killed immediately. That is eye for an eye. Kill for kill. It should be legalized in Nigerian law because the rate of killing is too much. For how many? For decades now. Fulani herdsmen has been terrorizing, killing people as if we are cows, as if we are fowls. And the government for once doesn't want to do anything. If it happened that very dark man did not visit ENUGU, did not visit Benue State yesterday, the so-called Benue State governor, known as Governor Ale, a reverend father for that matter, wouldn't have chipped in, wouldn't have gone to that same place. I don't know if you guys have seen the picture and the videos of human skulls, body of human being, 200 loaded on the truck, evacuating the bodies of these victims of Fulani herders attack. I shed tears. Honestly, Nigeria is gone beyond repair. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if you don't want to allow Biafrans to go, that what will befall Nigeria will be beyond human comprehension. That it is happening. And it is happening already. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say this just only to protect Biafrans. He was speaking and even calling Northerners that they are coming. They are in your backyard. They are taking over your land. How many real Hausas, the owners of the land, are the governors of their different states? Foreigners are ruling them in northern part of the country. Fulani herders. Are you guys seeing what is going on? Honestly, this attack is too much. We are crying of what is happening in Benue State. And these people are still doing more in Enugu and in Abia State. Imagine helicopter. This one, they're using helicopter. And you're not trying to tell me that these people that rears cow, people that, cow rearers, herdsmen, that they can afford these helicopters. We know that cows are very costly these days. Yes, we know. You can buy a cow, let's say, from 2.9 million, unlike before you can buy a cow of 150,000 naira because of the cost of things in Nigeria. Cost of cows have risen to 2.something million naira recently. But can you compare 2.something million naira to human life? Can you use 2.something million naira to create human being? You can't. You cannot even use $1 trillion to create human being. Talk more of. You can only end up breeding, and what do they call it, robots. I don't know if you guys are getting something. This killing done too much. This attack has ignited concerns about the security situation in Enugu State and the need for urgent action to address the farmer herders crisis. Community leaders have expressed frustration and anger. They are lamenting that the government's inability to prevent these attacks or engage the assailants is really alarming. This attack was a surprise one. They invaded the community around 5 p.m. and they didn't shoot their guns initially. They were slaughtering people with machetes until when people got the information, they started shooting. Before you know it, they disappeared. You see their tactics? They'll be using machetes. What the question is, how do these terrorists, these bandits, how do they sleep at night after killing people? What kind of heart do these people have? You enter people's village, a village that you are not citizen to that village. You just enter village as a stranger and you start killing people that did not offend you. You start, invading people's houses and start killing them. Honestly, it is high time to legalize gun. If we can manufacture local gun like the ones we use to hunt, it's better for us. We can't wait for the federal government to legalize licensed gun. We can't wait for them. Enough is enough. The so-called Nigerian police military cannot protect us. You are talking about military. The militaries at the end of the day, they will go to their family and sleep in their houses. You will be in your own house. The Fulani herders will come to your place and attack you. How will a security person that is sleeping in his home be able to protect you in your own house? They can't do it alone. The population in Nigeria is too bigger. In fact, it's triple bigger compared to the rate of security personnel we have in Nigeria. You know how many people in Nigeria? Millions of people. We don't even have up to, do we have up to 2 million Nigerian militaries? We don't have it. Recently, Nigerian youth boycott military recruitment because of the way they are being killed like fowls. We have military, they don't have proper ammunitions, they don't have proper equipment to engage, during battlefield. They don't have all it takes. They don't have all it takes to defend themselves. Talk more of defending the land. Talk more of defending you and I. How can they protect us when helicopter is busy supplying hefty ammunitions to these terrorists? And then again, are you trying to tell me that governments are not sponsoring these terrorists? Do you know that some of our government officials are the owners of these cows that these people are rearing? In case you don't know, we only saw a video where a government official yesterday was scouting a cow after this hefty and brutal attack that ended the life of 200 people. He still have the guts to escort almost 10,000 cows with hefty policemen and their patrol vehicle. At the end of the day, people will tell us that we should wait for Nigerian government to come and intervene. What kind of intervention? Before you buy me, I go buy you. It is better to make everybody go buy machetes. Everybody should buy a long machete. Make sure you sharpen your machete. If you are sleeping, keep it beside your bed. Anything that do pararam, defend yourself. As a family man, we get children, we get wife. If you dey sleep for Nigeria of today, make sure that if you are sleeping, your one eye is closed, whereas the other is open. Because the rates of killing these days is too much. These people are no longer calling on the broad daylight. They are coming in that middle of the night where people are sleeping. They are coming at that time. You know that Nigerians are hustlers. Once it is 5 p.m., almost every family don't wake up. People don't they prepare on how to go market. Others they prepare on how they go school. We know they go school late. Because eventually if you go to school by 8, even 8 o'clock, 7:40, you're already late. If you go there, you'll be severely punished. They will either flog you, seize your slippers, you will be on your barefoot, walking in the class, or you go and cut the grasses. So this has been our culture in terms of discipline. So these people are now using this means to come and attack and kill people. You see? Honestly. And then they are using this lack of constant light. Because if it happens as a place that have constant light, you'll be able to see all these things happening. But everywhere is filled with darkness. These people can come and they commit all kinds of heinous acts. They kill people, they scot-free, and before the government could come, they are nowhere to be found. At the end of the day, the so-called government will go about arresting innocent protesters who are protesting, calling on the government to come to their aid. You see what is going on in Nigeria? Indeed, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Benue State and the Emufu in Enugu State have long suffered repeated attacks by Fulani herdsmen. If the government truly prioritizes the safety of its citizens, this community should be able to testify to that commitment. But sadly, the opposite remains true. Every human being has a fundamental right to life and to live. and the right to self-defense. A man defended himself in his farm. At the end of the day, they jailed this man because during the defense, he killed the Fulani herdsman. He killed the Fulani herder. Even though that he got injured, severely injured. The machete that they used to butcher him, the mark was still on his body. You see the type of judges we have in Nigeria, wicked and inhuman ones. That is why Dele Farotimi wrote that his book, Corruption in the Judicial System in Nigeria. The judicial system in Nigeria is corrupt. The evil going on in the Nigerian judicial system. The same way they plan to approve a law, they wanted to move a motion yesterday to arrest, illegally unlawful arrest Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan because she did not appear in court. Whereas you people just gave her, you people filed a second lawsuit case against her that same yesterday, around 9 a.m. that the court is starting. You see the kind of Nigeria we have? Honestly, I wish this Israel will even remember Nigeria. I'm saying the truth. They are busy talking about nuclear bomb manufacture in Iran. They don't even know what is going on in Nigeria. The killing in Nigeria is more than the one going on in Iran. Nigeria killing every day is bigger than what is happening in that Iran. This one, they don't care whether you're a Muslim or Christian. If you go to Muslim part of the country, in the northern part of the country, these people are killing them. Boko Harams are there killing the people. So majority of the villagers have evacuated their village. You see why it seems the cost of food are costly now in Nigeria. We no longer have security to go to our farms to farm. No, people are no longer interested. At the end of the day, they will go to people's barn. They will burn their barn. Are you seeing what is going on? You see? I don't know if you guys have saw a video where one man was confessing of how much billions he was paid to clear one particular village in Taraba State. So that these people from another country, from Niger, will come to that particular Taraba and occupy that land. You want to chase away the owners of the land and then occupy the land. So many things are going on. Northeast part of the country, people are crying on a daily basis. Meduguri, Plateau, all these places, they are crying. ISWAP terrorists, Boko Haram, Uwakwara. And remember that thing yesterday, we saw a video and picture spreading on the social media spaces where a kidnapped king, a terrorist kidnapped king, who was declared wanted in Katsina State, was negotiating, peace negotiating talk with Nigerian politicians and military personnel. But when people retaliate or defend themselves, those people that defended themselves will be arrested and jailed. And you are telling us that you want to give these terrorists, people that have killed thousands of people, countless people, they have killed them. They rape women, they kill these people. In fact, they butcher people as if they are cows. And Katsina State Governor is still telling us that he is building a school for rehabilitation of repentant Boko Haram. What is going on? A terrorist can never repent. A terrorist is always a terrorist. No matter how you preach for a terrorist to repent, that is what is happening in the Nigerian army today. They will go for war. Before you know it, the ones that repented will turn against others that we are not once a terrorist. Before you know it, the casualties will triple. How many men have we lost this year? How many? How many Nigerian military men have we lost this year? That is why Nigerian youth say enough is enough. We are not joining your military recruitment. Nigerian government and military have to beg the public to join. Is for free. Form that for you to buy this form, you know how much you have saved to buy form. For you to be able to enter Nigerian military before, you know what it will take you to be recruited. Now they are begging Nigerian youth to come and join. They should come and join and die like a fowl. At the end of the day, Nigerian government cannot invest hefty amount of money in ammunition. They cannot even invest in their military personnel. They can't. They don't invest. Look at your FCT minister, Nyesom Wike. Next week, you use 38 billion naira to renovate ICC center. Renovating the ICC center. Are you seeing what is going on? Only renovation. I learned that even a road of 12 mm now is at the price of 20-something thousand naira. Something that we bought, I think that was like 1,500, 2,000 in the year 2019. How much is it now? Things have changed drastically. You see what is going on? Honestly, if the government is genuinely serious about securing lives and property, it must take a bold step, including legalizing responsible self-defense through regulated household arms ownership, like I said before. The threat posed by herdsmen these days is persistent and deliberate. It's a deliberate attack. Once they target a community, they often do not relent until they meet firm resistance. They don't relent until they actualize their aim and purpose. We are facing a very serious, grave security crisis in Nigeria. The time for rhetoric has passed. Concrete action is actually needed now in order to protect the innocent and to send a clear message that violence against peaceful communities will no longer go unanswered, and they should have a whistleblower. It is only in Africa that you will come, a common boundary will not even have a fence. Only a signpost will tell you, welcome to Togo, welcome to Benin Republic, goodbye from Nigeria. What a nonsense. You see why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching that they should allow Biafran to go, that they will protect their border. Ever since Mazi Simon Ekpa was alleged that he's a terrorist man, is terrorizing Nigeria in Finland, and Finland government are not trying him. That is why all these mayhems became heavier in the southeastern part of the country. Look at what is going on in Okigwe. Almost every day, our people are running in Okigwe, Imo State. People are running, hefty running. They are on total lockdown because of what is going on there. Militaries are busy looking for IPOB members to hunt, looking for IPOB military to hunt, exchanging gun battle, fire upon fire. At the end of the day, innocent youths, innocent civilians are the one that bears all the consequences. People are dying on bed. We are talking about human life, so you see me at the talk, I be human being. Life there inside. That is why I'm talking, I'm reacting. If there is no life in me, this face you are seeing will be pale. I won't be reacting. Same way you that is looking at me, you are watching, you are reacting, you are commenting. There is life in you. Then why are people so eager and so quick to take away other people's life without feeling remorse about what they are doing? Honestly, the world itself is in a place of chaos, squabbles, all kinds of confusion, all kinds of troubles are filled in this world. And guess what? It is still we human beings that are creating the troubles, that are creating the conflict, that are creating the war. We human beings are still creating what is killing ourselves. Why can't we cohabitate peacefully? Why can't we live peacefully? You travel to another man's country and you still want to conquer them. You are not killing them. You want to overshadow them. You want to take over their land. You left your own country, going to Nigeria, you want to terrorize, you want to occupy, and you want to kill. We go to other people's country as well. We don't occupy. We rent. You pay rent, you live, you make a living, you still go to your home. No matter how you stay in another man's country, you can't compare it to your own home. Stop coming to our land to occupy. Enough of all this. Stop coming to our land to kill our people. We know that in Nigeria, we want Nigeria to divide. But when you are fighting any state in Nigeria, automatically you are generalizing the problem. You are fighting all of us as well. 200 people were killed in one night, just one night. We are not talking about countless killing which has been going on. This is just one night. 200 people were burned into ashes. And the government, before they even propelled, before they even reacted, Nigerians, very dark man, have to shout, drag them before they reacted. But they were quick to condemn Israel-Iran war, but they were not quick to condemn Fulani herdsmen attack in Benue State. Which way, Nigeria? Tinubu, Governor Alia, you people have failed and you have failed woefully. We have a Senate president. What is his work? A Senate president that doesn't have the interests of the citizens at heart. Does he deserve to be a Senate president? Godswill Akpabio, people were busy crying yesterday, protesting for 200 people that lost their life. You were busy orchestrating on how to arrest Senator Natasha, but you do her. For once, you did not even use your platform to condemn the attack in Benue State. Like you used to go on live television to talk ill, to talk anything you want to talk. This time, what is obstructing you? You only prepared to, you went to court yesterday, you arranged to arrest Natasha. You went to court with 10 heavy trucks filled with militaries just to invade Natasha's house and arrest her. You see, this is the type of politicians that occupies positions in Nigeria of today. Nigeria is finished. It is high time people should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he is the man that only saw all these things. He preached that they are coming in thousands. They are coming in numbers. They are coming. They don't want to hear. They called him a terrorist. He said those things. You will remember all these things that I'm saying. That no word that I say that will not come to pass. And look at it. People are not praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People are shouting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. That this is the man that saw the truth. He was preaching. Allow my people to go. Buhari went and corrected Operation Python guy because he is a Fulani man. Fulani is not in Nigeria. He's in Nigeria. The same thing Atiku that is doing all this Atiku is not in Nigeria. Atiku father is not in Nigeria. If your mother is a Nigerian and your father is not in, automatically you are not a Nigerian. You are not. Now where your papa come from, now where you come from. That is it. We don't know about other people. But if your papa is not a Nigerian, even if your mother is a Nigerian, automatically you are not a Nigerian. It's just your maternal home. And in Nigerian culture, I don't know, in almost every culture in Nigeria, as someone that is not, your papa is not in Nigeria, even if your mother is not in Nigeria, you will not, except you just buy a land and build a house. And in that house, that place you build a house, you will still not participate in the community activities because automatically you are not an origin from that particular place. So why are you people doing as if all is well when all is not well? Even Atiku equally condemned it. Honestly, Nigeria is finished. May God help his children. My love, what you got to talk. I cannot talk too much. If I began to talk too much, till tomorrow I never finish talking. Because more than 25 years now, this killing has been going on constantly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu previously was advocating for revolution in Nigeria, for things to be put in the rightful place in Nigeria for many years. But Nigerian government failed to listen to him. Before he opted for freedom of Biafra, he was saying that Biafra should let go. He wants referendum to be conducted for Biafran people to be on their own. Because we have oil in our land, yet we are not benefiting from the oil. How many companies do we have in Biafran land? We don't. If it happened that during that war that discovered that even Imo State has the largest oil wells in its land, they would have converted Imo State to South-South as well. In case you have not read your history, go and read your history. There was nothing like South-South during Biafran time. All those places are Biafran lands. If you don't know your history, you have phone. Your phone is not all about going to social media, to tweet, to drag people on the comment section, to laugh, to watch all these comedy skits and laugh. No. Use it to help yourself. Know your history. Trace your etymology. And get yourself acquainted in terms of that. So you know how to defend yourself. You know the angle you are heading to. So that when people are making references or saying something, you will not come out to argue unnecessarily. At least you have the knowledge. You will know when someone is lying and when someone is saying the truth. That is why some of you were quick to condemn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why some of you were quick to say that you're not a Biafran because you don't know your history. It's obvious. They remove history from school, the school curriculum. And that is why you lack that knowledge. At least. But not everyone lack it. Not everyone did not participate in that lack of history in school curriculum. Some people actually learned history in school. Even in the university, we have what we call general studies. In general studies, expected of you to have the knowledge. I don't know about other university, but in my university, it's expected of you must read Nigerian peoples and culture. And in that Nigerian peoples and culture, they did not skip the history of Biafra and how that war of 1966 to 1967 took place. They didn't skip it. Everything, both about women riots, everything was there. So my lovers, I love you guys. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates.
Nigerians, this morning I did very sad. I'm very angry. I'm very, very sad this morning, honestly. So we still cry for Benue State. We are still crying about the 200 lives that we lost in Benue State. This one happened for Enugu State. In fact, if you want to see these pictures properly, you know I can't post everything because of policy. You go to my Telegram. The link is down here in the comment section. Go to my Telegram and see what these people did there. How they batter people. How they banter and shatter these people. How these Fulani people banter and shatter people. Go to my Telegram channel, and when you come back, when you go to the Telegram channel and come back, you will not remain the same. So I think it's a high time everybody own your safety. I don't know why if I keep telling you to own your safety, some people will be asking me to buy them pio. Now me go buy you pio. Own your safety, Nigerians. Own your safety. Own it. You can't rely on these people to defend you. The Nigerian government is not ready to do so. They are not ready to defend you. Can't you read the handwriting on the wall that these people are the one unaliving you? Can't you read it? I've been until I tell you. Is it not obvious that Ado Aleru, according to them, most wanted, came to have a peace meeting with the government of Nigeria, with his team, gangs. All of them were carrying AK-47 rifle, RPG launcher, compassion. And after the meeting, they left. Nothing happened. No single hair was removed from anybody's body. No single hair. They all left the way they came, peacefully. And you are still there believing in these people? Are you still there believing in them that they will save you? They are not saving you. They are the one unaliving you. In fact, nobody is looking for anybody. Nobody is most wanted in this country as far as insecurity is concerned. The so-called chief of army staff, Bello Tuji, because he's the chief of army staff. Nobody is looking for him. Nobody is looking for him. Nobody is looking for him. Don't deceive yourself and say they're lying. They're not looking for anybody. Bro. So own your safety, Nigerians. Own your safety. Own it. Go and see for yourself what these people did in Benue State. Go and see. Over 200 lives. Now come to Enugu. See. Just go to my Telegram channel and see the image. Very demoralizing. You can't. Some of you even can't even. People when you get people when they see Obala, see Genie. You get people when they see Genie. If they see that, they don't go even feel it. Go and see it. How these people batter person batter, and you keep there. You sit down there and be waiting for you. Every time you want us to be crying for government help us. No government is helping you. No Nigeria government is coming to help you. Bro, they are the one unaliving you. You don't need anybody. You don't need Joseph to interpret it to you that Nigerian government is the one unaliving its citizen. You don't need anybody to tell you this. When you hear about terror boys, not them. Boko boys, not the Nigerian government. There's nobody anywhere. There's no Boko Haram anywhere. The Boko Haram is the Nigerian government using its own citizen to play card. Telling us that insecurity, this one, where our army cannot eliminate. These boys cannot take our military. 1 week, they are done with them. 1 week, Nigerian army will be done with these people. 1 week, for the soldiers that I know, the boys that I know, 1 week, these people are gone. But it has taken how many years now? Bro, own your safety. It is now or never. You know the story. I can't live here without telling the Nigerian government to forsake. Forsake! For sake